Hello everyone, what's up? JWhisp here, and welcome to episode 60 of the Storm full game walkthrough. In this episode, we will be starting the District of the Stars in Celestia. Even though I accidentally already started, like, the first quest, it's not a big deal. I realized that I wasn't recording, and then I was like, oh snap. But also, we are starting this episode rocking our awesome level 56 gear as well as the stats. Our damage has definitely gone up a lot, as well as our crit went from like 10% to 34%. So we should actually get some decent crits now, because here is the 56 helm. A lot of damage, a lot of crit, resist, accuracy. Same with the robe. And then I have the boots, but as you can see, I'm gonna still wear the Halston's boots just because the Halston's boots are way better. And I'll even probably use the Halston's boots for level 60 as well. But the level 60 version, of course, if I can get it. Besides that, all the rest of my gear is the same. But the ring I switched, which it gives like 1% more damage and a little bit more power pip. So it's not a big difference. And then we also have the pet. As you can see, Gizmo, our old pet, definitely a big upgrade to Mega Spark Beast. Fuzzy Meatball. Fuzzy Meatball's a lot better. He has crit, you know, even though the other one has crit, he has more crit. He also has damage instead of 5% accuracy, which sucks. So yeah, I mean, our stats are pretty good. 98% damage, which is definitely good for level 56 here. So let's get started by defeating these Pincian guards that we have to fight, that I already started fighting, not realizing that I wasn't recording. So how about we recorded this time? All right. I'm so excited to test out our damage, though. I'm really excited to see what kind of damage we can do with this new gear. I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm excited. I'm also really excited because obviously we're going to ding level 60 soon. And that means Waterworks and House of Scales gear. I think I'm going to lean more towards House of Scales gear, just because usually, for the most part, House of Scales gives more damage while Waterworks gives more resist, and I'm not too worried about resist. If I was to do PvP, maybe I'd use Waterworks gear, but I have enough resist for my pet. My pet gives double resist, and most storms only have proof on their pet, if they even keep resist. Sometimes they just do damage and crit. So I don't really need Waterworks gear since I have the resist for my pet, so I'd benefit. Damn, okay. Whew. I'd benefit in that damage. I'd benefit way more from the damage from the House of Scales gear, but obviously, it just depends. I'm probably gonna do 2 runs of each dungeon minimum, 2 runs of Waterworks, 2 runs of House of Scales, just for the XP. And then, depending on what gear I get, I might run some more. If I don't get any gear, I might honestly just stick with the level 56 gear, because it's really not bad. Yeah, Waterworks and House of Scales is a slight upgrade, but it only gives a tiny bit more damage and resist, and that's about it. There's not many stat differences besides that. Plus, I think the level 56 gear looks pretty cool, so I'm fine with keeping this a while. I am going to stitch the boots, but I'm just waiting till I'm level 60. Just in case I do switch boots, because I don't see much use in stitching now if I might have to stitch again in another 4 levels, which will take only a few episodes. So I'm just gonna wait. Boots look kind of ugly. It's not a big deal. I don't care that much about my appearance. Also, the only thing I don't like about this gear, though, is that it doesn't go very well with the Storm Wand. And, you know, I don't have to use the Storm Wand, but it's one of my favorite wands for Storm, so I would like to use it, but if it looks bad and I decide not to use it, it's not a huge deal. Alright, defeated those. Let's go talk to Lewis, see what he has for us.
Great work.
I'm definitely liking this big increase in damage. Wait, how much did we have before? Let's see. So we had on Senators, yes. We had on Malistairs, and then we had the same boots, and then we had Gizmo. Before we had 73 damage. Yeah, definitely liking it. 20% damage makes a pretty big difference. And then those are what the boots look like. Use inactive, what did that say? Use inactive protector in District of the Stars. Okay, those are the little dudes chilling around here. We can find them. Hopefully. There's one. We got him. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this series, especially now that we got a big upgrade in power. So if you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to show your support. Okay, it looks like there's more over here we can snatch. So let's do that. There we go. Okay, and then there's some down here. Honestly, I don't really want to travel, so let's just do the good old swap. Plus, I should probably be in Realm Grey Rose anyways. And boom, we're good. We got him, boys. I like the, like, kind of Nordic feel of this. The only thing I don't like is that it has horns, and Vikings didn't actually have horns on their helmet. I mean, not that I need to be the historically accurate one, you know what I mean? Like, I still get it. It still looks cool, but the horns kind of ruin it for me.
Those should do the trick. These power well.
I mean, Viking helmets really did look like this, right? Like this helmet, just minus the horns. The horns were used for drinking, like, beer and stuff. Alright, enough with the history. Where's this Star Forge? Okay. I keep forgetting I have a quest arrow and I want to look for stuff, and then I'm like, shit, I can just look at the bottom of my screen, and it's all good. Okay, so here's this thing.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Is that all we had to do? This is going to be a really easy area. What the heck? I mean, I'm fine with it. Also, I got a training point. So I've got to find the next star, or sun. Yeah, the next sun trainer. So I can get my next upgraded spell, because then we can get monstrous and we won't have to use all these TCs. Not that it matters, because I still have a ton left, obviously, but it'd just be nice.
I've reassembled the pieces of the broken monolith, but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need? Speak to the Archivist then.
Oh, Archivist, yay, now we can get some more treasure cards that we probably won't use. Woohoo! Nah, some of the stuff the Archivist gives is useful. Plus, there's some pretty easy quests from the Archivist that give a lot of XP for relatively little work. So, I'm fine with that. So, I'm really excited for level 58 so we can get Leviathan, because Leviathan's pretty OP. I still don't know, though. I really don't know if I want to do level 60 PvP. I want to, but I just don't know how well it would work, because I know Storm is pretty bad in PvP, especially nowadays. But let me know what you guys think. If you think it's worth doing, or at least it's fun and I should try it out for a little bit, let me know in the comments below and maybe I'll give it a shot. But if you guys honestly think that it's not worth it, I'd never win. It's too hard. It's pretty boring, you know. Just be honest with me. I want to know, because it used to be fun. A few years ago, I used to watch people do Legendary Storm, but nowadays Storm is just, I don't know, not the PvP powerhouse it used to be.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses.
God, this is trippy, watching the box and the rings around it.
The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations. You may utilize them in any order you wish.
Look at that. That just looks cool. Like, I love the Archivist. I gotta screenshot that. Are there any actual good TCs besides monstresses in here? I know Azteca has some really good TCs, like better enchants and stuff. Doesn't seem like there's much. Just besides like random hits. Polymorphs. There's a few mutates. I don't know. Alright, wait, are mutates? Oh, in here, okay. Are any of these actually good? Probably not. They're all just fire. Oh, not all of them, okay. Most of them. Well, okay. So let's use these. Where do we have to go? Okay, over here. Oh, it's these things. I always get pulled trying to get these. But I think we'll be okay. I have faith in this game. Actually, mostly I just have faith in myself. These guys walk, like, so funky. I don't know. They look kind of constipated when they walk, if I'm being honest. Look at them. They're just like... Work it, bro. You got this. Do it for the booty gains. Okay, we'll use the conflict. Okay. Can do. Preceptor of conflict. Okay, now we talk to Lewis again and not get pulled. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get pulled. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay. I guess we did it. I also apologize. I have to clear my throat so frequently. I just have a little bit of a cough. I mean, I feel like I always do, but I don't know. It's not a huge deal. Okay, come on, Lewis. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh shit! Not getting pulled today. I don't want to deal with these guards. I'm not about that fight life. Also, I have no idea where the lounge lizard is in this area. I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but I'm curious because I don't remember ever getting it in the past. I'm sure I have on different characters,
now
but...
that you've a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings.
Okay.
Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture.
Okay.
The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the Chantry. Could you go and survey the Chantry to see what might be learned of the area?
Okay, guess we have
Return
to
here
survey
with
the
what you've learned.
Chantry. Okay, what's this side quest? Does this give good XP? Okay, a little bit, but looks like if I was to do it, I'd have to fight a lot of people that I really am not interested in fighting at the current moment. Okay, so how far is this? Okay, it's just over here. And let's snatch this reagent. I still haven't done the Celestian crafting quest. I'll have to do that soon. I just keep forgetting I need to do it. I don't even know what reagents I need. I haven't even looked at it. I mean, I have like the recipe, but that's about it. Also, this is really cool. I like this. And I want to know like what planets these are. Alright, like, you know what I mean? Like, are worlds in the spiral planets, or are they just like kind of planes? Like, are they just big ball planets? Like is that Celestia in the middle? Possibly, because it's all, you know, blue? Or is that Earth? I don't know. That's the question. All right, let's go survey this Chantry. I'm just gonna go around these guys because I don't want to get pulled. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. That'd probably be the best route. Not get in a tussle with these guards. Oh, these are the Centurions.
You examine the mosaic on the floor appears important. Based on the architectural emphasis, perhaps a closer look.
Okay.
The mosaic is clearly the key. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
I've never actually paid attention to this. Let's see, what is this? So this one looks like Dragon Spire. That looks like the Dragon Titan, right? This one's missing. This one just looks like the spiral door, or like the middle of that mosaic. This one's Mushu. Is one of them just each world? Down's Krakatopia. Okay. I wonder. I never paid attention to actually looking at that, and I never really paid attention to the story, so I don't know the relevance. The Grand Spiral Chart. Yeah, but I never really paid attention to much of any of this, so I don't know. I'm curious. I wonder what the message is or was. Hopefully, once we get the plates, we can figure it out. I mean, maybe the plates just mean nothing. Maybe King's Isle just put random designs there just to be fancy, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling they probably have some message behind it, so I want to figure it out. I'm sure the game will tell us eventually as well, if I actually paid attention to dialogue for once, which I probably won't. Honestly, if I'm being for real. Alright, let's talk to Thornton.
So, what did you learn? You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers.
Of course
until
we
you
have to
cover the
fight
missing pieces.
more of these.
Be sure to look around the rest of the Chantry as well. Those sharks
At
will
least
often
there's
hide
not as many
things from
defeat and
their
collect
rivals.
quests as Celestia. Or, not as Celestia, as Azteca. But anyways, guys, that's all for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, we will fight these sharks, collect the mosaic tiles, and figure out what the heck this message is. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is JWhisp, and I will see you guys in the next one.